Good afternoon. This is Mr. Anderson. The reason why I'm putting out this YouTube channel is because I want to unlock the potential of those who are willing to take a look at themselves and become that next best version of them, wherever they are, whatever you're doing, whatever your goals are. If you want to succeed, I'll meet you where you are. You know, you're down in the dumps, I get it. You're broke, I get it. You want to be rich, I get it. You want to have amazing things, I get it. So what we're doing is we're taking a live transformation process. We are moving through the gap between who you were and who you want to be. And what that's going to look like is a little bit of self-discovery, a little bit of, finding out who you are, about what you believe. And then we're going to fast forward to who you want to be. What does the best version of that person look like? And then we're going to operate off the principles of best attitude and best effort. That means you give it everything you got. This is the shot in the dark. This is the, Hail Mary. And instead of having that Hail Mary be that bomb of, it's going to be that bomb of faith. We're going to go out and we're going to accomplish our goals. We are going to set standards which we live our life by. And you're going to know these things are true by the way they echo in your life. And we're going to teach you how to pay attention to those little echoes in the world, the things that should stand out to you, the things that do stand out to you, and why. We're going to talk to you about the power of why. Why do you get up in the morning, and why should anybody care? Why do you want to become this new version, this next person? Then we're going to talk about the moral compass. Realizing that you have to base decisions off of something. So what we do is we give to our tenets that we hold our life by: honor, courage, commitment, and love. You're going to base not only your workouts, but your attitude and your effort off of those things. And that's going to commit you to changing along the path that you want to be on, changing into the person that you want to become as a husband, as a brother, as a neighbor, as a friend, as an enemy, as an ally, as a teammate. Who do you want to be? What does that best version of you look like? And if you bring your best attitude and your best effort, some of my friends would say things like, just do 3 simple things. Or you got to have a type of ownership that's completely extreme. And if people were ever to ask me if I was in competition with those men, I'd say, no, steel sharpens steel. These men are amazing. Go learn from them. They're part of the path. They're things that echo in their training that you need to hear. You take a look around. Anybody that wants to be associated with me is already associated with me. I talk about them, you'll hear them. And anybody that wants to roger up and say, oh yeah, you know what, they're talking about me, just go ahead and post it here. And I'll give you a shout and thanks for always keeping me obsessed instead of average. Allow me to multiply my effort 10x. Way to amplify my attitude and my effort. Now, we've got some games inside of this journey. We've got some ways to point out some hypocrisies. But the way that we're going to get to mental elasticity is through physical adversity. And the only reason is because that's the only way that I know for a fact it works. I got a brother of mine who, you know, in my eyes had a horrible, horrible fucking childhood. You know, and he turned out to be an amazing human being through all of his adversities. You know, there are people that can change, and they're looking back at you in the mirror every day. The question is, who do you want to be today? Did you wake up and find the best version of you? Did you know where to look? If you're curious, if you're looking for a journey, you're looking for a challenge. Everybody wants to be hard, but they don't want to do hard things. You don't want to be a part of the path, but you just want to witness going from zero to hero, going from nothing, going from zero. There are people in this forum right now who have made the decision to go from zero to hero, to throw it all to the door, to push it all into faith, and to jump. You know, there are people that talk about types of mindsets that are just locked on and don't go anywhere. They're screwed down tight. And then they talk about the type of mindsets that you put it in the ground and you allow it to foster and it'll begin to grow. And that sapling gets a little bit bigger, but you got to be careful the weight that you put on those little saplings. You can't build a full-blown tree fort in it yet. So what I'm asking you to do is plant the seeds of the things that you want, the things that will eventually have strength, that eventually have power. It's what we call tested confidence. We're going to create tested confidence in the things that you wish to be true about yourself and the things that you wish to be true about your neighbors. You're going to let go because you are the neighbor that you were looking for. You are the friend that you were looking for. You are the support that you were looking for. You know, there's lots of people in the world that said be the change. Be the change that you're looking for.